Hello and welcome to the ePOP experience. In this video, we will be looking at how to import third-party motor data into the ePOP environment using the Excel importer function. So here we have an example motor data for which a template is of course available upon request. And just opening this data file, we can take a look at the kinds of information that's in there, looking at various properties of the motor, some masses, some of the performance curves, such as peak and continuous performance, etc. We've got efficiency maps and an array of specific motor control related signals or maps, which are usually generated outside, potentially can be provided by a supplier or by third-party tools. In this case, a quick snapshot view on the actual efficiency map with some color coding in Excel. This looks a bit like this. Okay, so what we would like to do is import this file so we can use it in the ePOP environment, make some simulations using this motor. So how do we go about that? We head into component generation. And within that, for the motors, there's various tools from which we can import. This video focuses on the Excel itself. We can browse to the folder where these are located. And quite simply, we just go import motors, and all of the Excel spreadsheets we have defined in this folder are now imported accordingly. Good. Once the import is completed, we are then able to see the result of that import, which is listed for us here. This is the Excel demo motor spreadsheet we've just looked at, now in a seed motor format. And what we're able to do now is we take this motor file and we match as many inverters as we would like within ePOP to this motor. In this case, I've selected 2 inverters. For the sake of simplicity, our library contains a lot more. When we're ready, we go for match inverters, which will basically go through all of the motors in the list, which could be a large number of motors, and all of the inverters in the list, which again can be a large list, and combines every entity with every other entity accordingly. So we have got inverter matching complete, and at this stage, we are ready to run a quick ePOP study. Now, of course, an ePOP study can be very large in its scope. In this case, we will just use this one motor and these 2 inverters for some rapid simulations. We're going to select the battery electric vehicle configuration for powertrains, and we're going to apply some limits on the wheel torque even before the study, so we can limit the scope. Okay. We go through a few steps to make sure that appropriate selections are done. And we are looking at a total of 72 ratio combinations, which we're going to hit run study and wait for the results. Okay, so we have our data now completed. The study has run, and we are now able to open results of this study. And look at the results. So here we go. Here's some test results. These are all of the 70-odd powertrains we've just simulated. And just selecting one of these, we can have a look at the residency plot and see that this particular efficiency map is indeed the one that we have just imported. Quick visual comparison. between the two will show you that this is now used in ePOP and is ready for more complex studies. So with that, we conclude this demonstration. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.